Welcome back, Wowzery. I'm doing another video. I'm doing another custom battle, and today I decided to do a little bit weird. I'm going to go like 1930s China versus Japan. A battleship light cruiser, 2 destroyers, and against a battle cruiser, heavy cruiser, and 2 destroyers. So, see how this goes. And was kind of playing around and was going for seeing how fast I can build a decent battleship. And I noticed that there's a few criteria for time. One is displacement. So I'm going to go with a short hull, which is why that's down. And let's see. Go with oil, balanced, and let's see, did that? No, that doesn't. The shaft doesn't. The armor does not. The barbette does not change the build time. However, the anti-torpedo will. Now see, there's 33, put it all the way out here, 40. So again, I'm looking to minimize this build time here. Now, double hull, triple hull does do that. If I'm going strictly for time, then a single hull would be the one I'd want. But just about everybody does double hull, so I'm going to do that. And flooding does not. The Citadel does put a lot of time on. Now if I went all the way over here, that's 41 months. So bring it back down to 39. And if I recall correctly, that's about everything that affects the time for building a ship. Which actually kind of was weird to me, because I would have expected some of this other stuff to know, especially like how much you put on it, know how many main guns there are, how big the superstructures are. I really expected that to have a huge effect on the build time there, but it didn't. I was actually quite amazed. Let's see. That's that big. This one's that big, and that one. Gonna go for smaller here. Get a barbette. See how that works. And put in some tower. Did that switch? Interesting. Very weird. Put in a funnel. I'll do a mega funnel here. Let's just see, how did that do? 100% engine efficiency. Good, 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 good. And I think that's going to be a little bit close. So put it right there. Main guns. Oh, what do we have here? Look at the rate of fire there. I'm going to go with twin. Can I get? Yeah, let's go with some twin 15-inch guns. Typical arrangement right there. Yeah, I can do that. And again, still at 39 months. So make it out. Boom, 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 boom. Get some secondary guns in here. Today I'm going to go with dual guns as opposed to, I've been using triples lately. Oh, why is there a hard point right there? Interesting. Yeah, let's increase the armor. Again, no. If I went up to 18 inches, it doesn't change the build time at all. Kind of ridiculous armor, but hey. Wonder, can I do 18 right there? And right there. And again, still 39 months. Now, didn't change that one bit. Increase the deck armor. Give it 8.5 inches and give it up to 5 there. And let's see. I want to see if I can increase speed just a bit. No, let's see, 87, 91. .26 knots. And I don't think that increased the build time at all. Nope, still 39 months. That's actually, for a battleship, that seems to be the lowest. No, without really sacrificing a lot of things. You know, like putting absolutely no torpedo, no citadel, none of this stuff in here in the protection. I mean, if you want to do all that, now you can get it down again. Now if I brought it down to nothing, I mean, it brings it down to 32 months, but you sacrifice all this. So I'll bring it back on up. Let's see, did the flood? No, the flood doesn't. Really, it's only a few things. I think Citadel. I think, well, no. Citadel, the double hull, torpedo protection, and it looks like displacement are the main factors of how long it will take for the build time. I mean, I really thought maybe that if you do some large superstructures and a lot of main guns and all that type of stuff, it would add time, but I mean, it adds money, maintenance costs and all that type of stuff, but not a bad looking ship. Let's see how it performs. See if China can beat off Japan here. As we are waiting for the computer to load. No, remember, I'm on YouTube, BitChute. No, subscribe, like, share, do all that good stuff. And no, I didn't look to see how the fore aft and all that type stuff was. Well, I think 15-inch guns, that's generally acceptable. He's got 12 main guns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's probably, it's at least 6-inch or higher, because 5-inch turrets do not look like that. And I want to say no higher main gun right there. I think that's a heavy cruiser, so it probably has about 8 or 9-inch main guns, I'm gonna assume. Huh, look at that. That's a bit different. Got the secondary gun. Nothing right there. Now, earlier today I was playing and the AI built a battleship, and Let's see, is the battle cruiser, what type of hull does that have? Yeah, that's got the hull similar. It had a bunch of stuff up here and absolutely nothing right there. It was the oddest design I've ever seen and wish I had been recording. Incoming. Nothing. Well, let's see. I've had one good hit, and he's had 7. There's a. Yeah, I guess he's got a I guess those are 13-inch guns. Huh. I've been hit 4 times. Good grief. Let's see if I can. This guy's been hit 3 times. He's done 4 hits for pretty much nothing. 5 hits now for nothing. Where else am I being hit? Let's see. My log is 1 main tower over penetration by a 13-inch hit. This has been hit by 6-inch guns. Got some, well, it is a light cruiser, it's not a heavy cruiser. 7-inch guns. Okay, are those triple turrets right there? Okay. I didn't think the computer would allow that right there. That's just poor design by the computer right there. Sheesh. What are my destroyers doing? They're going off in a straight line off this way. Because I don't know why. Let's see, what's the enemy doing? Are they doing straight lines? Yeah. He's been hit. Meanwhile, his heavy cruiser and battleship, destroyers are coming straight for me. Well, I'm actually going to see how the AI handles this today. Hit and flooding. Really, what in the extended belt? I'm getting pounded again. Damage and stability, flooding percentage right there. I did manage 5 hits. Now I got 3 fires and a flooding on him. Ah, he actually has some damage. Looks like a torpedo. Not really quite sure why they're going out of their way. I think the battleship actually has more problems. Well, let's see. Damaged received. Damage dealt. Ooh, 1 ammo detonation. No, the heavy cruiser doesn't have anything. the Congo. Let's see. Don't see anything on that one. He's been doing some hits. Let's see. I think this is... He's been taking a pounding. 4, 7-inch. Where's that other destroyer? There it is. Well, he taking a pounding. Let's see, from what? 4 and 6 inch, 4 and 7 inch. For a ship that has its steering gear damaged, it sure is steering pretty well. You know, this guy's now been pounded. Oh, there was a good hit. 15-inch shell. Yeah. Lost a secondary gun right there, and there it goes. Gone. First ship to sink. Let's see, the battle cruiser has... And he has lost both destroyers now. Haha, that limits the torpedoes that he can send my way. Although I think the heavy cruiser has... Yeah, it's got torpedo mounts right there. Oh, I turned around. Interesting. Didn't see that. I've now been hit 90 times. Check out what's this armor. Kind of weak. Real weak, actually, compared to what I did with mine. I went hardcore a little bit. Yeah. He's got triple hull. A bit more reinforced, Flood, Citadel 5. He has super heavy shells, so 13-inch gun, 1.6 rounds a minute. 15-inch, and I do 1.7 rounds a minute, so for some reason I thought, was there a... I have to go back and look. Was there a turret right there in the beginning of the match? I do not see, but that could account for one of the ammo explosions. I do think when I first saw that this had 4 triple turrets, because it seems like I remember saying something about having 12. What are my destroyers doing over here? Maybe they're gonna do something. Light cruiser is doing something. I don't know. And the Congo sank. Let's see. Mid-belt penetration. Rudder. I just pounded the sucker. And let's see. It should only be a matter of time before this guy gets pounded to watch him get pounded to oblivion. The Nachi. Or nachi. Nachai? But no, add from I to O and have it nacho. Sounds actually pretty good for supper tonight, nachos. Or for lunch or wherever you are, snack. Get some cheese, queso. Dip it in that. Man, all that and mist. But he's getting pounded. He's getting hit. A lot of 2-inch hits, 4-inch, 7-inch. Not doing much damage. Light damage here and there. I think the heavy cruiser actually had almost better armor than the battle cruiser. Ooh, something got torpedo hit. Yeah, he didn't. The destroyer got in point blank there. And one torpedo, and that was it. Hey, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.